Welcome back to Hilltown and Cabra News Bites on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Thanks for all the news sent through this week. We had a wee glitch last week, but we're back to normal again. First up is the news from Jerry O'Hare. 2 new bus shelters are approved for the village. They'll be on the opposite sides of the ends of the street, at the bus stop beside Minnie Doyle's on the main street, and at the stop at Spelga Park. Good news for our commuters and school children. Well done, Jerry. I know this is 2 years in the making, so great job. The community news in the village, we're just going to throw up a picture of the area that was up at Mulgarve Road. We've since heard that a lot of it's been cleared, so that's brilliant from the council. We're asking, can you become a watching eye? We each need to be keeping an eye out for the fly tipping around Clonduff. You've seen the photos of the rubbish fly tip at Kilnahallah and Sandbank Road. And as far as we know, both Kilnahallah, Mulgarve and Sandbank Road are all collected, and great job cleaning it up from the council. So let's keep up the good work. If you see a fly tip anywhere, take a wee pic on your mobile and send it to our Facebook page. Some info just on Hilltown's Household Recycling Centre on Restreva Road. Now they're open Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays, 10 o'clock to 3:45. They're closed for lunch for half an hour at 12:30, but remember that they're closed completely on Tuesdays. If you need to give them a call just for any queries, excuse me, the number's 0330 137 4542. The next Action Cancer Big Bus visits Hilltown on the Saturday the 22nd of May and Saturday the 19th of June to the INF Hall car park. Appointments are from 9 a.m. to 3:30, and with the new guidelines this past year, the breast screening appointments have been reduced from 23 to 15. Women aged 40 to 49 or 70 years plus can get their breast screens at the visit. There are 10 MOT health checks for both men and women available for 16 years plus. Please book these appointments as soon as possible. We've had to cancel these 2 appointments for the visits last year. So because of the reduction, we're putting them together a month apart in May and June. And it's really important that we share that this is coming to Hilltown between your friends and family. And let's get these appointments, excuse me, fully booked. Book online at actioncancer.org/appointments or call their office in Belfast, which is 9080 3344. There's a wee reference number you need to book the appointment, and it'll be on our Facebook page. But to share it now, it's DSW 7075. Updating the schools from Miss Lawless and St Patrick's, the P7 pupils participated in a beautiful service of light in preparation for confirmation next week. Thanks to Father Byrne for his help. Congratulations to P1 and 2 teacher Miss Maeve McNeil, who celebrated a special birthday last week. And the P6 pupils have been participating in cultural workshops presented by the council via Zoom, and they've learned all about Ramadan, Polish paper craft and how to use African drums. P2 pupils celebrated Earth Day by taking a nature walk in their local environment, where they discovered many lovely things in nature that we should all protect. Thanks to the Education Authority, who have just completed an external refurbishment, and as you've seen going by, the painting of the whole school, which looks great. Over to St Paul's, they're delighted to welcome back Fun Fit Sports and the IFA for after-school Gaelic and soccer. The Key Stage 2 pupils are also participating in the Joy of Moving programme run by the IFA. That sounds like fun. Big congratulations to Sarah Gribben in P5 on her speech and drama face success last week. Belated happy birthdays in Cabra to Tom Smith, who's now 11, and Oscar Woods, who's a big 5 years old. Happy birthday, boys. Another bit of big news in Hilltown is that Paul McKeown, who owns PMC Fitness, is opening in June. Limited places are available as a lot of his existing members are following to his new private premises off the main street. Official open date to be announced soon. He'll be offering small group coaching, mid-morning classes, one-to-one personal training, online coaching and much, much more. Click the link on the post on our Facebook page and contact Paul as soon as possible to get more information and get your space booked. Shout out to Mary Clancy, our great beautician on the Sandbank Road. Us ladies need to take time to take care of ourselves. As I say, you can't pour from an empty cup. Mary offers a range of Deckley or signature spa massages. You can choose from face and neck and shoulders, which is £15, back for £25, or Body Bliss, which is a full body massage with a mini facial, also available for during pregnancy, with a zesty butter bask for the tummy at £38. Sounds truly amazing. Click on our Facebook page to get a well-deserved treat organised for yourselves, ladies. A wee bit about a social enterprise called Fuel Round. They secure significant discounts on heating oil for residents of County Down, saving 10 to 15% on usual prices. The service is available to all households and businesses that have a very straightforward ordering process where the customer pays the supplier directly. Members can also manage tanks for others, such as vulnerable or elderly adults, and especially relevant in the pandemic. James McGovern of Fuel Round said, basically we do two things. We shop around for the cheapest supplier of the day, and then we negotiate the discount for the group order. Not only does that give you a discount on the best rates, it also saves you having to call suppliers every time you need oil. He says, Fuel Round has a strong preference for working with local suppliers as this supports community and local jobs. The group has been operating in Newcastle and Castlewellan for 2 years, and with the assistance of the local rural community network, they've now extended the services across County Down. Click on fuelround.co.uk or call James on the numbers on the posters shared on our page. You can register now and then order when you're ready to order. For Trial and Regeneration, thanks everyone for going along last Saturday. They sold out within an hour. You can order a wooden planter made from recycled pallet timber and available in different sizes to suit. They can let it stay in its natural state or paint with garden fencing paint. Call over some Saturday morning that suits you. Big shout out from Shauna Donnan from Cuts Both Ways in Rathfriland. She'd like to say a big welcome back to all our customers from near and far. She says it's great to be back to the scissors and hairdryer and making up for all the lost time down during lockdown. She's back to early mornings, 2-minute lunches and late nights, but she's happy out. Book a long awaited treat for your hair at Cut Both Ways on 028 4063 1950. Talking about treats, check out the new barista coffee machine at McGreevy's. You can't miss it. All you need to do is get there to get through the day from an Americano to a skinny latte. So get along to McGreevy's in the morning. Murray and Moore Dial a Lift is a door-to-door service for people living in rural areas who are unable to or find it difficult to use public transport. It can be used for shopping, doctor appointments, or to go to hairdressers, chemists, and post office. You can also make use of it to attend training or visit friends and family. You can arrange individual or group travel with cars and minibuses, and passengers with wheelchairs can also travel. Call them on 028 3026 5635 to register. Fares are charged based on the distance travelled. Free and half fare travel is offered to people with a smart pass. Rio Crafts from Reverend Conway on the main street. He has greatly enjoyed making tool totes in solid ash timber. The letters are made out of mahogany and the drawer has hand-milled dovetail joints. He'd cheerfully make a few more in aid of the Newry Hospice. The price would probably be anywhere from £10 to £40, depending on the size, type of timber, whatever. He's dropped a wee idea that might be suitable for Father's Day presents in June, so get in contact with him if you'd like something handmade and unique for your number one dad. To finish up, I'd like to share a wee chat I had with Elaine from Weirs Farm in Rathfriland. I was in Newry earlier and we give her a call to talk about this milk machine that she has and the fab milkshake she can get at her farm just on the road between Hilltown and Rathfriland. I'm sure some of you have seen the queues at the back of her house wondering what's going on, or maybe you have got to sample her wares, the lovely milk that she has from the farm. You couldn't get more local than that when the cows are looking at you over the fence. So just take a few minutes and listen to the wee chat from Elaine, and I'll see you all back next Wednesday at 7. Thank you very much.
Hi Elaine, how are you?
I'm not too bad, Martina, and yourself?
Thanks very much for coming on with the news bite for Destination Newry. A few weeks ago, I was spying in Rathfriland that there was a huge queue forming around the back of your house, and I thought there's something exciting going on there. I'd love to hear more. So I think a fortnight ago we got to go down and sample your beautiful your own farm's milk and some milkshakes. So could you tell the listeners this evening in Destination Newry what is going on with Weirs Farms?
I'll try, yes. Yes, Martina, you were in a few weeks ago and I was talking to you then, and you were in, you will have seen what we have started to do from the farm is sell our own milk directly to the public. We have a cabin that just sits in the yard, and in the cabin there are 2 vending machines. So the public can come in, and the first thing they can purchase is a glass bottle, and the glass bottle is yours to keep and wash and come along and fill up with one of the products that we sell from our other vending machines, which holds on to the milk and the milkshakes. And it's really taken off, and people are loving it so far. So the whole idea is that we sell our milk directly to the public from the farm gate.
It's really brilliant, because I've tasted it myself. What makes your milk different from the milk I can buy in the plastic litres in any of the shops or supermarkets?
The fundamental difference is the way it's pasteurised. The milk in the shops is pasteurised more quickly and cooled more quickly than we would pasteurize ours. We just say it's a more gentle process. We don't add anything. We don't take anything away. So as it comes from the cows, the only thing we do is we heat it. And that then is done to kill any bacteria that are in it. So it's still pasteurised, still safe to drink, but it's basically leaving everything in there. Every farm will have a different flavour coming from its milk. So some will have more fat, some will have more protein, but the milk you buy from us will be, as it comes from our cows, it's just gently processed, pasteurised. And it's a slightly different process in that it's longer. It takes us quite a wee while to do that. And the way I describe it to many people is, if you remember the way the milkman used to deliver it, it's like you got it on your doorstep. So you had your glass bottle, and on the top the cream would have formed. The milk in the shops is now homogenized, which means the cream is spread out amongst the product. It doesn't form at the top, whereas ours, you'll find the cream floats to the top like it used to.
And that probably gives it that taste then, as you say, it's unique from your cows, your cattle. It gives it that unique taste.
Yeah, the pasteurization is designed, because of the gentle process, it's designed to keep it as close to the flavour, the natural flavour, as possible. The slower process is that's what it allows it to do.
You've said there's 3-day shelf life, but I don't know if it's something like my house, it was gone within that day, so it doesn't get to sit 3 days.
That's what most people are telling us.
Ask you about, I know, the different milkshakes. Not only do you have your own milk, you've actually added some flavourings then for, people that want the milkshake. You have 4 or 5 flavours, is that right?
We have 4 flavours at the minute. What we do is we keep the same 3 flavours on all of the time. So they are strawberry, chocolate and banana. And then what we do is we alternate a special every week. So this week it's vanilla. We've had white chocolate, we've had mint chocolate, but we change that every week. And there are lots of new ones coming up to sample.
I'm sure they're beautiful, the different flavours you're going to have. Can I ask you the times you're open, Elaine? You can just drop down at any time there, because it's a vending machine and you're helping yourself. Are you open from an early morning?
We open from 7:30 in the morning, and we try to stay open to 6 o'clock at night. Because of the process of pasteurization, we can only do so much in a day. So there are days that if there is high demand that we sell out, and we may have to close the gates before 6 o'clock. But it's 7:30 in the morning until 6, so long as we have the milk available. We don't open on Thursdays either. We're closed on a Thursday. That's the only day, but we're open the other 6 days of the week. You see a picture here. We've got the 2 machines, our 2 vending machines that we have in our cabin. The first one, basically it houses the glass bottles. So in it you can purchase a litre bottle, glass bottle, or a half-litre glass bottle. Those are yours to keep and take away and reuse. At the time when we all want to recycle and all help with our carbon footprint, we want you to reuse those and bring them back. So once you've got your bottle, you take it along to our second machine here, and at the second machine, that's where you then fill your bottle up with either your milk or your milkshakes in both of those sizes, either litre or half litre. And I should also point out that there isn't any necessity to purchase one of the glass bottles. You're quite welcome to bring along any container of your choice as well. We're open 6 days a week. from 7:30 in the morning until 6 p.m. in the evening, provided we don't run out of milk on days when we're really, really busy. Some days we do run out. But 6 days a week from 7:30 in the morning, apart from Thursday. Thursday's the day that we're closed. You have the information there. Our address is 32 Hilltown Road, Rathfriland, and you'll be able to find us on Facebook, Weirs Farms, and we also have an Instagram page as well. All the information's there, and if you want to go into the Byte section, you'll find some more information about the milk and milkshakes and the prices of everything. I'm not too bad, Martina, and yourself?